Black and blue, I crawl along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade.
Well guys, welcome to another episode of WWE 2k17 Universe Mode. My name is Kaisah Wrestling and we are coming to you today with none other than Tuesday Night Smackdown. And as you can see, this is the WWE Champion AJ Styles, who's going to have a word to the WWE Universe regarding his championship and Tuesday Night Smackdown. I'm going to let you guys all know right now that I'm the best that SmackDown Live has to offer. There is nobody in the back that could hold a candle to me. And as far as Extreme Rules go, I don't even feel like I have to even defend the WWE Championship because I am phenomenal and you already know that I will come out the victor. So if anybody has the balls back there to confront me, I dare them to come out right now. Well, look who just answered the call. It is none other than the Lunatic Fringe. This is Dean Ambrose, guys, and AJ Styles may want to mender his words because this man is definitely not a man that you want to see coming after your championship. What is Dean Ambrose gonna have to say to AJ Styles? Let me tell you something, Styles. I think I speak for everybody when I say that I'm tired of hearing your mouth running it all the time, saying that you're the best here on SmackDown when you haven't proven anything. And there's guys like me in the back that are perfectly capable of kicking your ass on any given night. So tell you what, I made a match between you and I tonight with the powers that be, and if I defeat you in the main event, I get my championship match at Extreme Rules. That's very cute, Dean. Coming from somebody who's proved absolutely nothing here on SmackDown Live. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give you your match tonight, and I could guarantee to you and to all these idiots in the crowd that you're gonna be nothing. You always been nothing, and you're not gonna get that championship shot against me. There is no way in hell that you're gonna defeat me tonight. So take your luck and try your chances. Well, what a monumental match made for SmackDown Live tonight, as Dean Ambrose will get his shot at AJ Styles to see if he is good enough to face him for the WWE title at Extreme Rules. This is a great opportunity for Ambrose to get his career started here on SmackDown Live, but AJ Styles may have to be careful that he bit off more than he can chew. Hopefully he could deliver tonight on SmackDown. Well guys, welcome to our second episode of WWE 2k17 Universe Mode. As we said before, my name is Kaisah Wrestling, and we had a monumental announcement from AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose in the beginning of the show, saying that in the main event tonight, they're going to face off one-on-one. If Dean Ambrose is able to defeat the WWE Champion AJ Styles, he will get a WWE Championship opportunity at Extreme Rules in a couple of weeks. But we're going to look at the rest of the card for right now. Is this going to be Kane taking on the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz? Maurice will be in his corner. Hopefully the Intercontinental Champion can gain some momentum on his side. Brother Nero will be facing Bray Wyatt. Now, I know you guys are probably asking why Brother Nero and Matt Hardy are on SmackDown Live. Well, it is because I said before, there's a couple of superstars that I added into the mix just to try to make things a little bit more interesting, because as you know, in the regular product today, there's not really a lot of good SmackDown superstars. I mean, you have a couple, but I think the addition of the Hardys will just make it just a little bit more interesting. So Brother Nero is going to be taking on Bray Wyatt today. Matt Hardy will be in his corner. Harper and Rowan will be in the corner of Bray Wyatt. The women's champion Charlotte will be in action today against Naomi. Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, American Alpha, will be facing the Ascension. As I told you guys before, the Usos are the reigning SmackDown Tag Team Champions for right now. So over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be seeing which tag team is a little bit more impressive to get the shot against the Usos at Extreme Rules. Mark Henry will be going one-on-one with John Cena. This will be a great victory for Mark Henry if he's able to knock off the leader of the C Nation. And of course, we have our big main event, which is Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles. Will Ambrose be able to get himself a championship shot at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view? We will find out, but we're going to get started. So, Kane versus The Miz. The Miz is able to get the victory over Kane, and we're going to play this match between Brother Nero and Bray Wyatt. Well, guys, this is going to be a huge match in general right now, as Jeff Hardy, or Brother Nero, has an opportunity to make his mark here in the WWE, as he's going to be taking on one of the most intimidating leaders in all of WWE history, in Bray Wyatt, as Bray Wyatt has been the faction leader of the Wyatt family for the longest time. And to a lot of people, this right here is a dream match, and at least to me it is, as a lot of people have been wanting to see Jeff Hardy versus Bray Wyatt, and you guys are going to get it tonight, as Jeff Hardy, along with his broken brother Matt Hardy, has a huge opportunity to change the landscape of Smackdown Live. So a huge show already in store for you guys, as we have one hell of a main event in Ambrose versus Styles. So definitely the competition on Smackdown Live is not going to be slacking at all compared to Monday Night Raw, because these guys on Smackdown Live are hungry for gold. They are hungry for opportunity, and we know that Jeff Hardy is a multi-time Intercontinental Champion, multi-time WWE Champion from the past. So will he be able to have luck here on Universe Mode? So pretty rare seeing Jeff Hardy in a Smackdown ring, but he is all business tonight, knowing who he's gonna have to face, as here comes Bray Wyatt. So the Hardys, we were able to talk to them a little bit earlier today, and they made it clear that they are also in the tag team division. So they're also going to be going for maybe a championship shot against the Usos. I know they would like to have another match against them, and I don't know what's going on here. Luke Harper is the one who's holding the lamp this time. Normally it's Bray Wyatt, so I guess Luke Harper wanted to be the one to hold the lamp today, just to show the way for the Wyatt family. Maybe Bray Wyatt just didn't feel like holding it today. So Luke Harper taking the torch from Wyatt, and he's walking towards the ring. So Bray Wyatt is the opponent for Jeff Hardy tonight. But these three men, probably one of the most intimidating factions in WWE history, in my opinion, besides the Shield. These guys know how to get it done, and I know they're going to be causing a lot of damage here on SmackDown Live. So Bray Wyatt, probably one of the most powerful men on the whole entire roster, because he has these two giants in Luke Harper and Eric Rowan on his side. So Bray Wyatt, I mean, he's kind of been a guy who's been floating over the last couple of years in WWE, but he could definitely earn himself some respect if he's able to get the victory over Brother Nero today on SmackDown Live. Maybe a future Intercontinental Championship opportunity, maybe a future WWE Championship opportunity, but either way, it's Brother Nero taking on Bray Wyatt right now, and Matt Hardy in the corner of Brother Nero. If you guys are trying to figure out where Luke Harper and Eric Rowan went, they are not gone. They are just chilling on the entrance ramp, just looking at Bray Wyatt and Jeff Hardy duke it out. If Bray Wyatt needs some help, best believe that they're gonna get their hats involved in this match. So as we said, Jeff Hardy has really not been in WWE for a little while, so this right here is kind of a resurgence match in a way, to kind of show that he still has enough to hang with the best of them here in WWE. So Bray Wyatt, definitely no slouch. He is a former tag team champion in his own right. He hasn't held a lot of singles gold, but he is definitely impressive. He is one of the most dangerous superstars of all time, as we said before, just because he is the faction leader. A lot of times these faction leaders, they are conniving, they are sneaky, and they are very powerful. You could ask Dean Ambrose about that. He knows a thing or two about being a faction leader when it comes to the Shield. So speaking of Dean Ambrose, for all those people who are just tuning in to SmackDown Live right now, Dean Ambrose will be getting a shot at AJ Styles tonight on SmackDown Live. The title will not be on the line, but if he's able to defeat AJ Styles, he will get a title opportunity at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. So now is Jeff Hardy, aka Brother Nero, just stomping a mud hole into Bray Wyatt. He would love nothing more than to pick up this victory today, and there goes a headbutt to the jaw. Bray Wyatt now looking up at the lights as now Jeff Hardy feels it. He feels the support of all the WWE Universe in the crowd today. So if you guys are trying to figure out what's that word written on Jeff Hardy's face, it is the word obsolete, because Broken Matt Hardy refers to Brother Nero as his obsolete mule. So I guess Jeff Hardy kind of just ran with it. I mean, he didn't really like being called a mule at first, but after a while, I guess he just decided to deal with it, because Matt Hardy is going to continue calling him that either way. So Matt Hardy also pretty impressive. We have yet to see Matt Hardy in action, because this is the first episode of Smackdown in Universe Mode history as far as Kaisah Wrestling channel goes. And I just want to thank some of you guys for checking out the Monday Night Raw video. I mean, it hasn't really popped as much as I would have liked it to so far, but I have a feeling that it definitely has the potential to be even better. So for the people who have checked out that video, I really appreciate it. And if you guys have not checked it out and this is your first episode on Universe Mobile, thank you guys for tuning in right now. I highly encourage you to watch the episode of Raw, because we crowned a new Universal Champion in Braun Strowman. So only the next episode of Raw will pretty much let you know what's going to be happening there. So now Bray Wyatt, there goes the running senton onto Jeff Hardy. So now there goes a cover. Jeff Hardy in a world of trouble. Bray Wyatt may be able to put him away here, as we're going to take a quick little break to talk about what's going to be happening on Raw next week. We are back here on Smackdown Live, guys, and it is Jeff Hardy versus Bray Wyatt, and Hardy is doing his best to hold his weight in this match, but Bray Wyatt so far has had a counter for everything. So now Jeff Hardy starting to get the momentum back in his favor. Will he be able to put Bray Wyatt away tonight on Smackdown Live? As now I think he was going for the twist of fate right there, and instead Bray Wyatt grabs the arm of Hardy and drives him face first into the ring. So how about that? We're going to be having the return of Brock Lesnar on Monday Night Raw next week. So definitely do not miss episode 4 of Universe Mode, which will be the next installment of Monday Night Raw. Brock Lesnar will be there, and he's going to have a message for the WWE Universe. So now Bray Wyatt just staring into the eyes of Jeff Hardy, as this man is as creepy as it gets. And just like that, Jeff Hardy not able to take advantage as Bray Wyatt grabs the head and drives his throat to the top of that ring rope. So Bray Wyatt definitely has been very impressive in this match, as he has not let the intimidation of Brother Nero get to him. And it's very odd to hear Bray Wyatt get intimidated by anybody, but these Broken Hardy brothers are some freakish people. These guys are a whole new tag team here in the division, and they have honestly intimidated everybody who's looked at them. So Bray Wyatt kind of doing the best he can to not let his own mind games get the better of him, as there goes a kick right to the gut. Bray Wyatt looking very good right now, and I think Bray Wyatt planning on putting Brother Nero away with a Sister Abigail, and I think he's got it. Bray Wyatt kisses Jeff Hardy in the throat. There goes the Sister Abigail onto Jeff Hardy. That right there may spell the end tonight on Smackdown Live if Jeff doesn't kick out. But no, Brother Nero kicks out at 2.5. The rest of the Wyatt family cannot even believe it right now. And I'm honestly glad that this is one of our featured matchups today on Smackdown Live, as these two men, Bray Wyatt and Jeff Hardy, definitely taking it to each other. Is now Broken Matt Hardy trying to support his brother, trying to get him back into this match. I think it's been all Bray Wyatt for the last couple of minutes, as Jeff Hardy's been hardly able to get any offense going. But now Jeff Hardy just sitting back trying to collect his thoughts on how he's going to defeat Bray Wyatt. It's now just a couple of stomps to the Eater of Worlds right there. I think Jeff Hardy probably may need to land the Swanton Bomb or the Twist of Fate to keep Bray Wyatt down for the 3 count. But now look at this, Bray Wyatt just like that changes the momentum in this match. There goes a clothesline, almost beheading Jeff Hardy, as now Jeff was down for the 2 count, but Hardy kicks out at 2.5. So just to let you guys know what's going on SmackDown Live, The Miz is your Intercontinental Champion. The Usos are your Tag Team Champions. Of course, you know the whole entire deal with the women's division as it is unified. So Charlotte is the champion for both SmackDown and Raw. And divas or women from SmackDown and Raw are going to be competing to find out who's going to be facing Charlotte in the upcoming pay-per-views. And of course, the WWE Champion is none other than the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And who knows, maybe his days as champion may be numbered. If Dean Ambrose is able to get the victory tonight, he'll definitely be able to probably add some intimidation to Jeff Hardy. And look at this as Bray Wyatt drops down Jeff Hardy with the Uranagi Slam. As now the Wyatt family firmly in control, as now Jeff Hardy able to knock Bray Wyatt down with a shoulder tackle. This has not been an easy challenge for Jeff Hardy as he's been trying his best to stay in this match, but every single time that he hits Bray Wyatt with something big, Bray Wyatt always has an answer for it, just like that clothesline just taking Hardy down. As I could honestly say that it's been all Bray Wyatt for a good 80% of this match. But now Jeff Hardy trying to turn things around as Bray Wyatt now. I thought Hardy may have been going for the German suplex, but Bray Wyatt able to counter that, and there goes a vicious headbutt. And now look at this, just tossing Jeff Hardy to the other side of the ring. And you can tell that Bray Wyatt sees that he is in control. And look at this as Bray Wyatt maybe thinking about putting Jeff Hardy away with another Sister Abigail. As look at this. This right here is that cryptic bridge by Bray Wyatt is now Jeff Hardy in a world of trouble. And there goes a second Sister Abigail, this time busting open Jeff Hardy. As now Bray Wyatt's going to put away Hardy tonight on SmackDown Live, but no. Jeff Hardy able to kick out at 2.5. What an amazing kick out by Jeff Hardy. I was not expecting him to do that. And look at this, as now he picks up Bray Wyatt, but no! Bray Wyatt with the back body drop, dropping down one half of the broken Hardy Boys. As now Bray Wyatt maybe thinking about going for a third Sister Abigail, kisses Hardy on the forehead, and down goes Jeff Hardy again, and Matt Hardy shows it all. The face on Matt Hardy's face shows that this match is over. Jeff Hardy, but wait a minute, Matt Hardy grabbing the leg of the referee, making sure that this match keeps going. He did not want his brother Jeff to lose to Bray Wyatt, but now Bray Wyatt may be thinking about closing this match up. So now you can see the look of satisfaction on the faces of Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. But now Jeff Hardy trying to pump this crowd up. The blood coming down his forehead. This has been one hell of a match. So Bray Wyatt now raking the eyes of Jeff Hardy. This is not looking good right now for Brother Nero. As now Bray Wyatt picks up Hardy and goes with the gut-wrench suplex-like move, just dropping him right on his lower spine. There was a stomp right to the head. Bray Wyatt has been devastating in this match. I've never seen Bray Wyatt this impressive, but he is really trying to make a name for himself on SmackDown Live. As now Jeff Hardy, there goes the elbow right to the knee area. Bray Wyatt may be in trouble now as Jeff Hardy trying to come back, but just like that, Bray Wyatt finds a way to come back into this match, and there goes a stomp right to the gut. And now these elbows to the shoulder blades is definitely not going to help Jeff Hardy's cause. So now you can see Rowan and Harper just gazing at Hardy, as now Bray Wyatt just mocking the crowd, saying that he's the eater of worlds. He's going to be putting away Jeff Hardy very soon, and you can't deny it. Bray Wyatt's been very impressive, but now Jeff Hardy finally has the big man down, and there goes a leg drop right onto Bray Wyatt. As now Jeff Hardy maybe thinking twist of fate, but instead there goes another vicious back body drop by Bray Wyatt, as these back body drops have really made a difference in this match. And now look at this as Bray Wyatt about to drop Hardy face first. No, instead the gut of Jeff Hardy landing on that knee of Bray Wyatt, but now Jeff Hardy doing everything he can to fight back. Jeff Hardy's been hit with bombs in this match. He really needs to hit something big, as Bray Wyatt has landed 3 Sister Abigails. Jeff Hardy's still in it though. There goes the double knees right there to the midsection, and Jeff Hardy does it again for good cause. As he saw it work the first time, might as well keep going, right? But now Bray Wyatt, there goes a hard shot to the gut. And now look at this as Jeff Hardy goes for the pinfall on Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt in a world of trouble. He may not kick out of this, but no. The legs of Bray Wyatt just glitching in that cover. I thought he was not going to be able to kick out of that, but look at this. It's Bray Wyatt silences Hardy again. Uranagi slam, and that right there may be it, as Matt Hardy cannot distract the referee now. But no, Jeff Hardy kicks out again, as this crowd here on SmackDown Live going absolutely nuts. How the hell is Jeff Hardy continuing to kick out of all of these devastating moves by Bray Wyatt? And now look at this, Jeff Hardy. There goes a knee right to the face. He may be able to land something big right here. As now Jeff Hardy taking a breather, trying to collect his breath. He knows he's been destroyed in this match. He could continue to come back if he just keeps the pressure on Bray Wyatt, not giving him some space to recover. And now look at this, as there goes a kick right to the gut. It's now Bray Wyatt. And now Jeff Hardy pushes down Bray Wyatt. He may have a chance right here to go to the ropes, hit that swanton. But instead, Jeff Hardy just continues to add pressure to the lower spine of Bray Wyatt. And now you can see the worry on the face of Harper and Rowan. And that last shot busting open Bray Wyatt as well. As now you can see the wounds of war on the face of Jeff Hardy and Bray Wyatt. This has been one hell of a contest, guys. What a way to open up SmackDown Live. As now Bray Wyatt, there goes a hard shot to the face of Jeff Hardy. As now Bray Wyatt mocking the crowd yet again, but he has not been able to put away Jeff Hardy. I think he has to focus a little bit more on putting away Jeff Hardy than just mocking the crowd. There goes an elbow to the knee. And Matt Hardy was getting excited at first, thinking that maybe there was a possibility of a comeback for his brother. But I don't know if that's going to happen right now, because Bray Wyatt's so far ahead in this match. He has a little bit of blood on his forehead because of that dropkick by Jeff. But Jeff Hardy has not really been able to add the pressure to Wyatt that he should have. But now Jeff Hardy with a kick right to the gut. Definitely needs to find that twist of fate. I think if he hits that twist of fate, that will be able to put Bray Wyatt away. As Bray Wyatt just continues to mock this crowd. He does not care at all about what the fans think right here on SmackDown Live. And now look at this, as Jeff Hardy grabs Bray Wyatt and he picks him up. There goes a power bomb. As now Jeff Hardy trying to go for the cover. Bray Wyatt in a world of trouble. He's not moving, and Bray Wyatt kicks out, but Hardy keeps the pressure on with that Boston Crab. This may be it. We may see Bray Wyatt tap out, as Jeff Hardy has that locked in tight. The head right between the knees, but Bray Wyatt able to get out of there. As we thought Jeff Hardy was going to be leaving SmackDown Live with a victory, Matt Hardy as well thought that Jeff Hardy may have had it there. It's the Wyatt family definitely not impressed right now, as their leader Bray Wyatt almost falling short to Jeff Hardy. As now look at this. What is Jeff Hardy doing now? Going to the second rope, and instead he goes to the top rope and he poses for the crowd. I thought Jeff Hardy maybe had been going for that swanton bomb, but instead he has other plans as he hits Bray Wyatt with the drop kick. What a match, guys. This is unbelievable. I didn't think this match would go this long and be this good. But Jeff Hardy and Bray Wyatt definitely putting on one hell of a show tonight on SmackDown Live. Hopefully we'll see these two face off again in the future, because these two are bringing down the house. Blood on both of these men's faces. It's controlled right now. Nobody's gushing out blood yet. But look at this, as Bray Wyatt grabs Hardy again, almost out of nowhere. This right here is going to put him away. There goes the fourth. Sister Abigail onto Jeff Hardy, and that is it. Count to 100, count to 1,000,000. Jeff Hardy's not kicking out of that. And Bray Wyatt today leaves with the victory. Well-deserved victory by Bray Wyatt, if I may add. That right there was very, very dominant on the behalf of Bray Wyatt. And like it or not, Jeff Hardy was pretty good, but he was not able to land any of his big moves besides that power bomb earlier on. And I think that right there is what really messed up Jeff Hardy, as that clothesline just beheading Jeff Hardy earlier on in the match. So many Sister Abigails, and Bray Wyatt was able to hit on Jeff Hardy, but this right here was the closing one. As you saw the blood gushing down the head of Jeff Hardy with that Sister Abigail. Is that right there was the 1, 2, 3 and the victory for Bray Wyatt and his family today. So there you have it, guys. Bray Wyatt able to defeat Jeff Hardy tonight as the music stops, but Bray Wyatt is as serious as it gets, as he has no cares in the world. He doesn't think these people deserve to hear his music, as Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan standing tall today on SmackDown Live. Well, guys, that was a legendary match between Brother Nero, Jeff Hardy, and Bray Wyatt. Unfortunately, Jeff Hardy was not able to get the job done tonight. But we're going to take a look at the rest of the card for tonight's SmackDown. So, Charlotte versus Naomi. Charlotte able to get the better of Naomi on this day. Can American Alpha somehow defeat the Ascension and probably boost their ranks in the tag team division? No, it is the Ascension to get the victory over American Alpha. That's a little bit of an upset in my book. So Mark Henry versus Cena. John Cena able to get the victory over Mark Henry. And of course, we're going to be playing our main event, as it is Dean Ambrose taking on AJ Styles. Well, look at this. It's Brother Nero in the back, but look at this. Bray Wyatt's henchmen attacking Brother Nero / Jeff Hardy, and Matt Hardy stepping in to back off Rowan and Harper. Well, guys, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, Jeff Hardy had no idea that the Wyatt family was going to continue their attack, but they did, as they completely wiped out Brother Nero. Matt Hardy had to come to the back to aid his brother, as I guess Bray Wyatt was not satisfied with the victory that he had today. He was able to defeat Jeff Hardy, but Jeff Hardy was able to put up a valiant effort. So, skipping to the info on this match, it is Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles, the big anticipated match on SmackDown Live that you all have been waiting for tonight. Will Dean Ambrose be able to get his shot at AJ Styles? That is the question. This man is as good as it gets. AJ Styles is pretty much telling Ambrose that he has done nothing on SmackDown Live, which is ironic because this is the first ever episode of Universe Mode, so I don't see how AJ Styles could have so much info on Dean Ambrose. But nonetheless, the one thing Dean Ambrose doesn't have that AJ Styles does have is that WWE Championship that is around his waist, as AJ Styles is the best man here on SmackDown Live. He has proved that he is the face that runs the place by holding that title firmly around his waist. And I didn't even try to rhyme that time. That was just ironic luck, guys. So, Styles versus Ambrose, and I know that Styles is coming into this match with a lot of confidence. He feels that Dean Ambrose is pretty much a walk in the park, so he's going to be leaving tonight with the victory. So, of course, the title was not on the line. This is a non-title match, as AJ Styles kind of just giving Dean Ambrose an opportunity. I mean, at first Styles didn't even want to defend the championship at all, but now he's pretty much just saying that he's going to have to do it eventually, so he's going to be issuing the open challenge. So now Dean Ambrose was more than happy to oblige, as he came out charging to the ring, telling AJ Styles that he has the capability of kicking his ass on any given day. So we're going to see if Dean Ambrose can live up to that. So now Ambrose pounding away on AJ Styles, as Styles grabbed the arm of Ambrose before to try to add some pressure to that. So there you have it. Is now Dean Ambrose looking very good. A lot of good things happened on SmackDown here today. That match between Jeff Hardy and Bray Wyatt, what a way to open up the show. And then, of course, Rowan and Harper not allowing the feud to end there, as they went to backstage attacking Jeff Hardy. So now it only gets better and better, as the GM Daniel Bryan and the Commissioner Shane McMahon have already confirmed the main event for next week, as it is going to be a #1 contendership match for the Intercontinental title, as we're going to be seeing a triple threat match between Kane, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin, guys. So those three men will be competing in a triple threat match to find out who's going to be facing Intercontinental Champion The Miz at Extreme Rules for the championship. And that and a lot more coming your way next week on SmackDown. So that is confirmed. Definitely do not miss that, as we're going to have a lot in store for you guys on SmackDown. So also, what is up with the whole John Cena and Mark Henry situation? Maybe we're going to be seeing a feud kind of start right there. Maybe see a match between them two at Extreme Rules. As John Cena, I know for sure he's going to be trying to get himself into the title picture, maybe after Dean Ambrose. If Dean Ambrose is able to get this victory tonight, he will be the one going to Extreme Rules. But if he loses to Styles, AJ Styles' opportunity is basically open, so pretty much anybody besides Dean Ambrose could get a shot at the WWE title. So there goes the cover here. Dean Ambrose covering AJ Styles in the beginning of this match, and there goes the kick out at 2 by the face that runs the place at the WWE champion. So I don't know. We don't really know the plans for AJ Styles regarding the championship. And there goes the fireman's carry into the neck breaker, dropping Dean Ambrose right on the middle of his neck. Is now Styles following that elbow drop. There goes the cover. Is now Dean Ambrose able to kick out at 2.5. So Dean Ambrose knows that this is not going to be an easy task. To defeat AJ Styles will definitely take all of your wits and all of your guts. So Dean Ambrose has to be ready for wars. There goes the phenomenal forearm, hitting Dean Ambrose right in the forehead, and I think that may be it. AJ Styles looking very dominant in this match as Dean Ambrose, oh, I thought he was going to be done for right there. Normally AJ Styles gets the 3 count after that phenomenal forearm, but Dean Ambrose is no normal man, guys. They call Dean Ambrose the lunatic fringe for a reason. So this match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell. As now I thought Dean Ambrose was probably going to be looking for that lunatic elbow, but AJ Styles was stirring and he got up. As now here comes Dean Ambrose trying to pump up this crowd here on SmackDown Live, trying to firmly follow Dean Ambrose. There goes the headbutt to AJ Styles. If Dean Ambrose is able to defeat AJ Styles here on SmackDown, not only will he get his chance at the championship, but he'll also get bragging rights. As AJ Styles basically came out here earlier on saying that he's the best man in the locker room. And honestly, that could be argued because there's a lot of good talent here on SmackDown Live. As we have Randy Orton, we have Bray Wyatt, Brother Nero, Matt Hardy, Dean Ambrose, Kane, The Miz, John Cena, Mark Henry, Baron Corbin, Ziggler, and our full-time part-timer, The Undertaker. And he's going to be making his appearance probably in the next couple of weeks here on SmackDown Live. But as I said before on Monday Night Raw, the first episode of Universe Mode, we had to get some part-timers to become full-time in order to just make the roster a little bit more healthy. So I was kind of debating either bringing in Daniel Bryan or The Undertaker, and it was won in a poll that The Undertaker would be a little bit more appreciated being here full-time. So that is what the people want, and that's what the people will get. So The Undertaker will be here in the next couple of weeks. I can't guarantee that he'll be here next week, but he will definitely be in action. So who knows, maybe if Dean Ambrose doesn't get the job done today, The Undertaker will be the man to face AJ Styles at Extreme Rules. We have no idea. So, but right now AJ Styles looking very impressive. Dean Ambrose also holding his own. This has been a really good match. And now look at this, Ambrose out of nowhere. There goes the Dirty D's on Styles. Ambrose nails the Dirty D's. Will this be it? Will this be enough to put the WWE Champion away? But no, AJ Styles kicks out at 2.5. And that right there is a confidence loser because Dean Ambrose was able to hit Styles with his best move and he kicked out. And now Ambrose, you can tell he's frustrated, just tossing AJ Styles into the referee. And now Styles and Ambrose just going at it. As now look at Styles, picks up Ambrose, fireman's carry into the neck breaker, and then follows it up with a kick to the back. So now Dean Ambrose in a world of trouble, as he was able to land that Dirty Deeds but not able to get the victory. And that last elbow shot busting open Dean Ambrose, and look at that as the DDT flattening AJ Styles. Well, the wounds of war on the face of Dean Ambrose, we saw plenty of that in the Jeff Hardy versus Bray Wyatt match. As now here comes Ambrose trying to gain some momentum back here. As now Ambrose, there goes the clothesline into the Bulldog, dropping AJ Styles right on his forehead. The WWE Champion is down. This may be Dean Ambrose's chance to gain some momentum. Is now AJ Styles kicking the knee out of place of Ambrose. And now Styles with a chop to Dean Ambrose. Ambrose really needs to get Styles down for the 3 count. And now here comes Styles picking up Dean. There goes the brain buster there. So I forgot the name momentarily. And now AJ Styles may be thinking Styles Clash. And now look at that. Dean Ambrose able to dodge it, but now this time Styles, I think he's going to get it. Dean Ambrose in a world of trouble. There goes the Styles Clash by the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. AJ Styles has Ambrose down and puts him away tonight on Smackdown Live. Dean Ambrose will not be the one getting the opportunity for the championship. So just like that, Dean Ambrose was defeated by AJ Styles. So AJ Styles getting the better of the Lunatic Fringe tonight. And honestly, I thought Dean Ambrose was going to put away AJ Styles. But that right there just proved to you that Styles may just be the face that runs the place and the champ that runs the camp, as he puts away the Lunatic Fringe in pretty convincing fashion. This was a really good match. I mean, Dean Ambrose did hold his own for the most part, but at the end, he just could not handle the onslaught of AJ Styles. As this right here, I thought this was it. The phenomenal forearm putting down Dean Ambrose. But Ambrose was able to kick out of that. And now this right here was the ending of the match, as the Styles Clash putting away Dean Ambrose. And AJ Styles leaving with the W here today on SmackDown Live. So I'm guessing that right there proves that AJ Styles may not have to defend that championship at Extreme Rules. Hey Dean, I know tonight wasn't your night, so I'm going to be giving you another opportunity next week in a one-on-one match against Bray Wyatt. Good luck. Well, Dean Ambrose has another opportunity. Will he be able to defeat Bray Wyatt?